Good evening. Welcome to Onya. My name is Mike B, aka Phony. So we are on the last legs of this. This is actually probably gonna be the first, or the last, full episode. So here's the plan. Season 1 is gonna end, no matter what, on Wednesday, unless they push it back. Okay, maybe not no matter what. More than likely, it's going to end on Wednesday. And the reason why I say is because I do want to do the time-lapse thing, but I have to do it all during a time when I'm not using the computer. So it's going to take about 12 hours to do that. So I'm going to need the time to do that. And, of course, the processing time and all that stuff. So I'm thinking Wednesday is probably going to be good for that. If there's a small break in the episodes between seasons, I think that's fine. That's totally fine. I think it's up to that. You know, unfortunately, some of you guys won't be able to sleep because of that. but that's just the way it goes. But no, we'll probably just have to we'll have to make it work. We'll have to figure it out and go from there. So we'll see what happens, but I think for the most part this is gonna be the last full episode where we go through and try to maintain and get them ready for the great winter or whatever we're gonna call it. And then that's it. Like, that's gonna be pretty much everything. Let's see, we're going to just turn this on, that way they have another place to store the stuff. Enable. Did I enable it? There we go. And we'll see what happens. So this will be interesting for sure. Like, really interesting. I won't be able to put them all on stress beds, so they'll probably end up like destroying everything before the end of their time lapse. But we'll see what happens. Meanwhile, we've got lots of work to do. Like, quite a bit. We're gonna make these 6s. Do another pull right across here. We could do like this. That'll get it all. A little bit cold there, but it's fine. They're running up there to do that, and they just don't quite have the they don't quite have the strength to pull that off, or the breath to pull that off. Here's what I'm gonna do. Actually, I'm gonna run some power up, because we need some power up there anyways. God, I really have like no copper ore. That's crazy. Because, like I said, we want to maybe, harvest some stuff up here. We'll see. But this will at least keep everybody busy. At a minimum. So we'll see what happens there. Let's see. Looks like all my hydrogen's gonna pool right here. So maybe this isn't gonna work out. But I was thinking maybe we could put some, like, an algae generator or something up here. That way they could at least come up here, do some work, and then catch a breath. But I'm not sure exactly where I want to put that. I could build a room, a small room for them to go into, kind of like I did down at the bottom. But where exactly would I put it? I guess I could put it right here. It's not a bad spot. Yeah, it's actually not a bad spot at all. Let's do that. We can push all this air out. First, let's go ahead and branch this off here. And we will put in a... right here. This is where we'll put our algae generator. I guess I could put it... No, it's a waste to do this. Because it'll stop whenever it's done. When it's done pushing shit out. God damn it. Freaking... There we go. I think we'll put a wall here and a door, and that should be enough. They'll be able to come in here and get a breath. And then it'll recompress the room almost immediately because it's such a small amount of space. Even make it smaller. Why not? Actually, yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. All the way across. Oh, right here, actually. And then what I'll do is I'll actually fill up even more. This will give them a spot to go in and get a breath. Yeah. And then I'll do another layer right here. Or maybe I just do it right there. Why even mess around? Building the whole wall across the thing. There we go. Yeah, that's what we'll do. This seems so ridiculous, but I'm telling you it works. It totally works. Then we can build a manual airlock right there. Thank God that rotating thing was on. Yeah, so it'll recompress that room like immediately. Let's do that. Let's do that at 9. That way it gets done. And then let's go and get the electrical done at like an 8. There we go. And then all that'll get done. Perfect. This little pocket, little air rooms, little airlocks, basically. We have tons of food. Once again, we've built up a massive supply of food everywhere. This place should run for quite some time on its own. Like, seriously, a long time. We just need to basically stock up on slime, stock up on whatever Wow, they're doing pretty good at getting this done. Yeah, slime and algae and all that stuff. We just got to get it all done. Do we do that yet? No. We'll just let that go. Now do this right here. We go across this one. We'll try to cut across and get some of this nonsense here. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, whoops. I guess I'm not going to get that. Awesome. Oh, yeah, got it. Yay. And they'll plug it in. Cable's being done. That's the other thing that we're going to have to worry about. Like, I don't know. There's so much stuff we're going to have to do in the next build that it's going to be an incredible balance. I've actually already been told that, you know, there's not that many people who've done what I've done already by supporting 30 plus dupes for however long I was able to do it for. If I maintained at 30, I could have gone forever at 30. But you guys know, we got to keep things interesting. We got to keep the rotation going, man. People, you know, we got to get people in here, in and out. And so yeah, that's basically what the focus is. Let's see, is it up? Yeah, it's up. Good. Then load it up. Bam! Oxygen. Look at that. It's already at maximum gas pressure. That took nothing. Although we should probably open the door just to keep the don't open it now. But yeah, just to get all the crap out of there. That way they can get a good right now there's like one breath of yeah, look at breathable gas, toxic, and then up here it's oxygen. Yeah, there's one breath of that, so we'll at least give them 2 squares of air. How's that? That's plenty, I'm sure. Let's see. Oh, they didn't finish cleaning the shitter. That's fine. They're working on it today. Still no artist. An artist would definitely help immensely because we're slowly building up on stress, which is mostly because the air quality is like super balls. Let's see. Rominator, and then me. Rominator. And, you know, it looks like at this rate, we're probably going to have like 25 dupes, something like that, once we go into like autopilot. So I'm really interested to see what happens. But yeah, it looks like there might be a little bit of a gap between episodes, depending on... good, it's still pumping. Good. Get it out, and then we'll close the door. Auto. Perfect. There we go. We should remember to do this in the future too, by the way. This is such a good way to basically build like these remote build sites. Why is that not being done? It's a 6. I know I have a bunch of other shit at 6 or so. I guess it is being done slowly. They just have priorities. Like this. This is a priority. This, I suppose, is a priority. There we go. And we actually have enough seeds to plant even more. We have 10 seeds. Oh, no, those are blossom seeds. God damn it. I still haven't fucked with that. Oh, and that's another spot where we're going to be in trouble too, by the way. Because I haven't really fucked with... Oh, we're actually building water. Because I haven't really, you know, fucked with other plants. I mean, obviously they all have their own independent needs. Let me see. If I go to blossom seed, if I click on that, does it give me information on it? No, it just tells you where it's at. It doesn't help me any. Yeah, so I'm curious what the actual temperature needs are going to be for all this stuff. So we'll have to work through that. We'll see what happens. And then what was the other one? Let's see. Now the... Oh boy. Looks like they're working on this. Yeah, slowly but surely. And we've got a new one! Here we go. Please tell me we have an artist. Please, God, tell me we have an artist. The creativity. Ah, here it is right here. The expectation's a little bit high, but that's fine. A 7 is okay. Carl. No, not Carl. It's Shigeyoku. Shigeyoku. Perfect. Our artist. Now, he has lots of work to do. Tons and tons and tons. So we're going to make sure that he only does this. And then after that, he could do like some deliver and maybe sweep or something, and maybe compost. But I think for the most part, we'll have him do that. Perfect. Go art. What's he doing? Okay, wait. Picking up slime. Okay, so he's doing. Okay, so he's gonna manage that for. How about we don't do that? How about we just take him off delivery? Sweep, sure, but delivery, nah. I want him just to. He's got plenty of art projects to work on. There he goes. Tons and tons and tons. Let me switch all of these. It's gonna be. Look at this room's gonna be like glowing. I should probably actually pressurize that room. Well, it's not too far away though. Plus, there's actual air here. So here it's well, they could breathe up here. What are they doing? What am I even thinking? Oh God, I'm not thinking. That's what I'm doing. I'm so interested in like the mechanics of making things pleasant for my dupes that I'm not thinking about the fact that they can actually breathe contaminated air. Ah, man. Let me drink some more caffeine. Jesus. Ah, all right. Jeez, get your shit together. I don't know why I just looked at this like, they can't breathe that. Yes, they can. They can breathe that. They're still not digging this stuff, so let's go ahead and actually bump it up again. I know they have a lot of chores to do, but we need to, you know, keep that supply going. Right now we're cooking through slime and we're making algae, but we're gonna burn through the algae very quickly. Look at all this algae right here. Holy shit. Let's do it. Let's go get it. Yeah, let's go get it. Let's see. Let's go ahead and step it up. We'll do this, and then we'll go straight across from here. Yeah, I'll do it. Lots of chlorine. They'll live. And then I can have them step up. And I can have them lop off this and this. And then I could probably have them start to come across here a little bit. And then from here, we'll reassess what they're doing and then have them go across and do all the rest. There we go. So they'll get on that eventually. Just looking to see if there's any more algae anywhere. That go in. Actually, you know what? Just for our own reference, let's go ahead and actually plant a blossom seed. Yeah, see, initial growth 10 cycles, regrow 2 cycles, fertilizer. Yeah, it doesn't say what it needs in terms of environment. So we'll see what happens. They're gonna plant it right away, so it'll probably stifle immediately. I mean, it's kind of cool here, but not that cool. Here we go. Requires fertilizer. They'll go get that. How much fertilizer do we have? Let's see. Fertilizer. Oh, lots. Wow. Incredible amount. I suppose fertilizer is pretty much constantly available, simply because we're always going to have people shitting all over the place. So that's good. That's good to know. Power's good. We have 2 oxygen or coal generators going with how much coal left? Almost a full bin, so it's quite a bit. Quite a bit. Oh wow. See? Look at that. Just bump that up a little bit and work gets done. Do it again. And let's actually start from this side. That way we can get some of this. Boom, boom. Da, 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 da. And then we'll do probably a layer of 3 or 4. Yeah, 4 is good. Good. Oh, man. Yeah, there's a little bit of strip mining here and there. Look at all this hydrogen. And this is where I was going to dig out to put my shit. Oh, man. That's okay. I could probably just either core out a hole here, which actually wouldn't be too hard. Curious how that would work out. Let's try it. Let's do this. We'll do this. And this. And we'll see what they're able to come up with. Man, they just do work. Look at that. Get it. Get themselves trapped. Lots of slime. Good, good, good. Emitting fertilizer. Requires flipping. What is the priority on this? Oh, it's a 4. Okay, so here we go. Let's just make sure that they continually flip. Just 2 of them are on 4. Stress is still pretty low. That means there's no puke all over the ground. Let's see. Now at the... Might as well get them at 0. It just takes 2 seconds at this point. Dingo. How's our artist doing? He's done all this. It's good. He's probably up here working on these. Yeah, he's in the... Perfect. Yeah, he's in the shitter. Good. Good, because this area sucks. Look at it. It's so bad. It's so incredibly bad. It's like red. Minus 114. The sculpting block actually adds 6. Look, adds 24. Hey, we actually brought it down. And the other side will, mediocre sculpture. What? but it's a good sculpture. It's probably because he's a 7 and not like a 9 or something. Come on, go out there. I actually want to see it change. He's holding his breath to go there and work. That's a true artist right there. Oh wow, no effect. No impact whatsoever. Yep. It's like almost like it capped. Huh. Interesting. But look, all this area over here is great. It's probably because it's too strong. We need to put statues in between the shitters there. I mean, taking a dump should be a stress reliever. Like above everything else. Taking a dump should feel good, make you happy. Nobody will disagree with me on this. That's just the way it should be. There we go. Hey, we got this room that we don't need. It's for the eventual heat death by carbon dioxide buildup or something. Disable it. Sometimes I just do things I don't think, and that was one of those times. Let's see. Let's go ahead and bump this up to a 6. All of this here, this whole project. Get them over there, get them working. Lots of chlorine in that area too. Yeesh. Not a problem over here though. And let's go ahead and get a sweep going too whenever you guys get a chance. Thank you, sirs. This fridge is not done. I'm just gonna cancel this sweep. Lots of complaining. Magicka. Wow, I just keep checking himself out. He's always stressed out. Man, what is his deal? His decor must be too high. 7 Hizzle. Let's check on him. Hold on. Where's Magicka? What's his deal? He's got some issues. He needs to work through. Magicka. He's not generate power. She's going to do that at least. Mike 5. Nauta. Rominator. I took a bunch of people off this because I didn't need them to. And we saw plenty of people doing it, but still. Still, should probably go ahead. Let's see. Stress is going down, of course. Decor rating going up because he's in bed. His stats. Athletics. Uncultured. Wow. No appreciation for the finer things, yet he still gets stressed out. That's interesting. That's really interesting. Iron Gut. All that stuff. Let's see. His stress. Decor expectation is actually wow, I wonder what pissed him off earlier. He must have stepped in something. Well, right now his decor expectation is going down, but whatever. We'll see. I just feel like he's always on the damn list. He's always like stressed out. It's like, come on, man. All right, I think we could probably disable another one of these. Just to save a little bit of coal for the end times. Did they actually get started on this? Yes, they did. Algae coming up. Clean the shitter. Everything's just going hunky-dory. We got water build up. So the system is actually working. I guess we just had to give it more time to do it, but it is working. There's definitely a more efficient way of doing it for sure. How are we doing on Steam supply? Like, I have plenty. So that's good. This is good. It'll regulate itself, basically. Yeah, see, it kicks on whenever it's got some, when it creates some steam. There it goes, bloop. The thing kicked on. Okay, good. It works. It totally works. An autonomous system. This is still good. I don't understand what is even happening here. Where's this coming from? We don't have a drip. We haven't had drip in a long ass time. I feel like this should be... Oh, wait. There's actually water coming down. Oh, yeah. We are getting... Wow, it's from the slime. That's right. That's where the drip's coming from. Okay. What is the heat of that water? 238 degrees. So it is heating. So we did create some kind of... Or find some equilibrium there to create steam. So that's good. I could easily... I could go for the rest of my life on 21 people. I could do it for 30. I wonder if I should try that. Here we go, another duplicate. Let's see. Better artist? Nope. Okay, well, that's fine. We've already got that shit built anyway. Destructives are all the same. 10 and destructive. So now we just basically choose which one we want. Loud Sleeper, no. Twinkle Toes. Twinkle Toes, it's fast. Biohazard. Slick. More air. And Twinkle Toes. Wow. Twinkle Toes is just the theme of this thing here. Basically, I have all runners, like all the same. Well, Skroza, this is you. Skroza, you're in. Alright, let's see. Kurga. Kurga on the bench. Do you have enough gravestones for everybody? We have a bunch. We could probably use some more though, honestly. Let's make it out of granite. Oh, that's not it. This. Granite. We want that decor value, you know? You know? And then, that should be it. No, that's not quite enough. Yeah, I'll put some tile right across here. Get rid of that. Thank you. And then, oh, I made it out of obsidian. I don't know why obsidian. Igneous rock. There we go. That's what we definitely have plenty of. All right. Look at this graveyard. I never stopped just to look at it, just to look at it and admire it and its beauty. Oh wow, wow. Oh, that's upsetting. Let's see. Good, they're working on this. Oh, they're not gonna be able to make this gap though. Might as well go ahead and build this one. Make that a 9. That way somebody doesn't get themselves trapped, because they love doing that. That was enough power to last through the night, right? Yeah, just barely. How's this thing? Should be charging. Good, charging. Excellent. How's this room doing? Cold as fuck. Nice. Good, good, good. We only have 2 of these deoxidizers going, so... And our stress is at 0. I wonder, at what point do we start taking bets on what the over-under is for how long this base is going to last running by itself? I mean, again, let's just go and zoom out here to see. Like, we'll do it. We'll basically just have it go, like, right about here, I think, will probably be good. Then we can see when they go up to take a shit. But I could actually zoom all the way out. Oh, God. I haven't actually done this yet. I feel like there's a lot of spoilers there. Well, I guess at this point it doesn't matter, right? Let's go ahead and take a look around. Just, I want to see if there's any algae or sand anywhere. It doesn't look like it. Nope, no sand. I really am devoid of sand. Lots and lots of slime, though. Tons of slime. Oh, man, look at all this algae over here. How much farther away can you possibly get? Seriously. Also, there's another... Yeah, look, I can get all the way down here. And that would give me, what, 1,600 degrees versus 1,200. That's pretty significant. Still really hot, but... let's see. No sand. Is that sand? No, it's chlorine. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I have no sand anywhere. So that'll be interesting. We're going to have to use a filtration system, you know, involving heat in the next patch. Because, you know, there's no way they're going to give me more sand or anything. That was like, I'm pretty sure that was like nowhere in the mix. Go and zoom in here. But yeah, we'll probably set it like right here or something like that and just let it go and just see what happens. You know, for like 12 hours or however long it takes, I have no idea. But it'll be interesting. It'll be very interesting. Now it's weird being zoomed in like this. Oh, here we go. This is what we want to see. Stifled, chilled. It expects above 56 degrees. Okay, so we're freezing it. Whoops. How's unexpected. And it just barely too cold. Man. Here's how you fix it. You ready? Let's take hug shot here. How hot? Body temperature. 98 degrees. Perfect. Move 2. Now watch this thing. Ta-da! Just have him walk by it. And all of a sudden, it's fine. It's totally fine. Now it's chilled again. So the solution is once you've found that you are chilling the room a little too much, is put a bed right there and just make them sit there and just sleep. So all night you basically get a lot of growth out of it, and then it should be warm it up enough to where it'll actually progress, and then we get a harvest out of it. That's pretty funny. Man, that room is getting cold. That's fine. Room is still good to go. What is priority on this? It's 6. Oh, whoops, that's why. I was like, why is it not storing anything? They're not working on that because they're working on this, right? Yes, they are. And I can actually go ahead and step this up. Get all of that, please. And getting the rest is actually pretty simple. Once I get this, I'll be able to get them to tag the rest here. Probably a little chunk right out here. That way they don't get stuck. And then wipe the rest of it. And that's it. Lots and lots of algae. Significant amount of slime. And then, you know, once they continue working on this, then we could just do more. And then we'll go from there. Lots of oxygen here. Nice. Did they ever do that trim? No, they didn't. Kind of want them to do that, actually. I want to see if we can't push all that hydrogen up into this area here through the cracks. We could probably do another here as well. Like right here, something. If they could reach both of those. We'll see. Nope, gonna go to work. Curious, want to see what happens here. You guys can breathe, you're fine. Keep going! Damn it. I want to see if they can reach this bottom one here. They should be able to, but we'll see. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, good, good. Then they could break that and go across. So we should see. See, yeah, there it is. Slowly moving up. Beautiful. Still not enough to run the generators for any significant amount of time because hydrogen generators suck. But it was a nice little experiment. What is the priority on this? 9. Okay, well, they'll get to it when they get to it. I'm not worried about it. Batteries are good. Losing kilojoules here and there, which means they're probably going to run out of power at night. So they're not filling that up. Let's go ahead and enable this. We've got a good amount of coal. Consumable ore. Yeah, we've got a good amount of coal. That'll keep them off the treadmills for just a minute. Once that's turned on, there you go. And then we should see this go up. Oh, no, it's not going up. What? 2? Really? With another coal generator going, huh? Oh, now they're off the bikes. Here goes the countdown. Actually, no, it'll last. It'll totally last. Batteries are just king, though, especially as you continue to grow. Like they don't use any power; they just store it. So it's like there's no point in not having, like even right now, like I have a decent amount of batteries, but I think I should probably go ahead and build like a ton more. Not now, but just in the future. Just basically build a ton of them, just a shitload of them. Unfortunately, though, they'll probably overheat and explode, or not explode. Well, I guess they probably would explode. So that's something we have to watch in the next ones. I don't think building these little battery packs is going to be possible in the next build, but we'll see. We'll see. It'll be interesting to see what happens. Add those liquids. Bam. Let's see. Hug shot. And then Action Jesus. Oop, is that the new one? The list is already starting to take a while to load. Action Jesus. The spores. Oh gosh. Shame is staying in a toxic area. There's no puke anywhere though, right? Nobody pissed themselves or shit themselves or anything. I think I would have seen it. Okay, they stopped working on that, but at least I got this. Yeah, there we go. Nice little cycle of stuff here. Get this. Open that up completely. Yeah, not bad. Look at this algae dug up. Let's do this now. Now. Right now. Got the spores. Come on, get on it. You're all right. Work through it. This room's still chill. It is indeed. 0 degrees in there. Awesome. 204,000 kilocalories. And the food drop is going to be enough to maintain a lot of dupes for quite some time, I think. Yeah, over under. How long is this base going to run before they all die off? How many cycles? Just give me a guess. Because we have just so much food. Let's see. Athletics, last labor, -5, 15, amphibious, gastrophobia. That's fine. Gosh, man. No one's got anything else decent in there, so. Fomio! Hey, Romeo! Fomio. Wherefore out there. Romeo. There we go. In. The Architect. You are in, bud. Anybody else stressed out? Let's see. 7% is crazy. It's maddening. Tringle, 7 Hizzle, Tringle. They've already unassigned themselves. As I assign them, they're just like, nah, I'm good, man, I'm good. Like one pat on the back is all they needed. I love how some of them are sitting by themselves. Like, look at the mess table has his liquids. He's just like, oh, I'm just gonna sit up here by myself. How's the feng shui going? Oh man, that's nice. Wow. That is great. And down here it sucks. In the graveyard, yeah, it's understandable, I think. But man, that area is just so good. This room. I should put a bed in the middle and just like whoever goes in there and sleeps at night is just completely renewed. Wow, 167. Is there a cap on that? Or is that just like... That's amazing. Absolutely amazing. I could put a light in there and everything and just make it just the best. The best rest spot. NA. So good. Actually, before we cut this, we're going to need to actually sweep this. I know they don't really have anywhere to put it, so let's go ahead and give them a designated spot by dropping some shit. So we'll take this and we'll just basically boop, and then we'll just put in organic. Yeah, contaminated dirt, no contaminated dirt. No fertilizer, just slime and algae. There we go. That'll get it up. Leave all this shit on the ground. Now they'll go and they'll sweep. Oh, it's already done. Look at that. See? See? Beautiful. Sweep that up. Cool. Now, just to keep these things going here, unfortunately, they're going to drop a bunch, especially this one here is going to drop down here, which they'll probably never go and explore because all of this chlorine here, but we can at least get the majority of everything else out. Yeah, that should be good. And then we'll get the coal and whatnot. Let's see. And there it goes. Yep. And then they're going to come up here and they'll continue working on this. Hydrogen. I mean, a fair amount, but, you know. Man, 227,000 kilocalories and growing. Where are they going? Oh, that's right. They're building the, yeah. Good. That's good. You guys gonna need it. I'd say it's probably about 25 empty ones. That's probably all we need for the rest of the series, the season. Good amount of power. This is great. Yep. I can get. Might as well go and knock both these out, and simultaneously I'll go ahead and get this. And then we'll just cut this out here. That way they can get out because they're dumb. And they're going to trap themselves in there. As expected. Here's the Snuggins. He's going to suffocate. No, they'll get him out. There's plenty of people working on this project here. Good. No jungle gym set up, but they got it out. Excellent. Funny, there's nothing in the damn generator, dicks. There we go. Beautiful. That'll offset this. Yeah, there you go. Charging up. So much food. Sitting on the ground. I'm not even going to bother to tell them to harvest anymore because there's no point. It's absolutely no point. We are making water, though. This is good. We're making water very slowly, but it's happening. This room might actually fill up. Did I close the door? Oh, it is closed. Oh, yeah, good. I mean, there's really nothing that they run off of water. Water and fertilizers is two things I need for the algae. Oh, no, I need algae too, duh. I would say the algae deoxydizer, but I can't really see that being a thing that I would need right now. Next patch, they seemingly do more, but that could just be placebo. Like, here's this thing I never really use. Hey, it's actually doing a job. That must be better than it was before, because I didn't use it before, which, you see, the logic doesn't really pan out. Good, good, good. And then that'll drop down there, but that's fine. So yeah, what we'll do is tomorrow will just be... It'll just be a time lapse. I'll probably do a little intro, whatever, and set some things up, and then I'm just gonna let them go, and that's it. They do their own thing. I guess that'll be like what, cycle 364, 63, and forward from there. We'll see, but however long it takes, we'll just set up a time lapse, and I'll just try to make it like, you know, digestible in terms of like length. Try to shorten it a little bit. We'll see what happens. That's gonna be exciting. This whole base is slowly decaying. I'll just leave it on overnight. The game will honestly, the game will probably crash before the game finishes. So I'll have to load up an autosave or something like that, and then splice it together. But I think as long as everybody's alive, it should continue going. Which means I'll have to monitor it. We'll see. Best time to start that is actually probably right after this. So we'll see. You know, when I'm not using my computer. I don't even need audio, so if the audio falls out of sync, which it will. I'm trying to think of this from like a tech perspective. I want to show you guys this stuff, and I want to make sure that it actually works. Well, let's see. Shikioku, my artist, who's actually out of things to do. He's probably quite bored. Let's see, jobs. There he is. Yeah, sweep and deliver. I'm deliver, generate power. Everybody could be on generate power duty. Yep, good. Nobody's on harvest. Only just a handful of people's on harvest. That's fine. Actually, because of the end times, we should probably have all of them on harvest duty. And compost duty. Research is useless now. Art, no, don't worry about art anymore. Dig and builds, all that. Might as well going to send all the builds, fine. There we go. They got all this, excellent. Nobody died. Nobody died in the process of going and collecting all this stuff. We actually created a nice little outlet though for all this contaminated oxygen, so that's kind of nice. Whoa, fell out of my chair. 12,000. Let's see, 1,200 grams. This is 1,200. It's 1,500, 1,600. I'm trying to just measure this. 2,000. That's what I want. I want to see like 2,000 up in here. 15,000, 16,000. Yeah, it's 1,600. It's good. We might be able to pump, you know, a little bit out of there. It wouldn't be hard to actually set it up, and we already have the space. Just basically 9, and then we'll do this. We'll cancel. Let's see. No, we'll do a 9, and then we'll do this right across here and here. There we go. Then we have room to build some stuff. And then plumbing, a gas pump right here. I think right here, maybe these two. Then gas pipe, go right in, connect. What's it made out of? Obsidian? Nope. Then we'll put a, actually, let's cancel some of this. Gas pipe. Because we want to build a filter. Let's see, gas, filter. Then we'll have it in here. Gas vent here. Here. That way we're only pumping in. Wait, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It'll just constantly pump shit. And we have to power that anyway, so we might as well not do it. So let's go ahead and get our generator going. Electricity. And we have one all the way at the bottom, but that's way too far away to even try to put this down there. Let's see, so we'll do this. And then we'll run the power over. Plug it in. And then we'll run the gas over. Make sure it's made out of good stuff. Good. And by good stuff, I mean the most abundant thing we have. And then wire. This is barely going to put out enough to even control these two. It just doesn't put out that much, man. So it's just useless. Look, let me see. What does it put out? 1600, 800. Yeah, so it's going to be enough to run the pump, and that's it. Let's see. This is disabled. Good. All right. All right. These are putting out power. These guys are going to work here, going to town. Maybe we'll just do one and just see how that does. But we'll still go ahead and get it all open, though. Let's see, let's do a 9 on this. This, just to get that smooth and going. Oop. Yeah. Alright, we got another one. Let's go and get him real quick. Then we'll go check on our status up there. This is gonna be Ace Has Been. Let's see, minus 15. Ace Has Been is you. Spelled like that? Has been? That's an interesting name. Damn, done. Done. Let's get all the way to the top. Quick, I want to see this bitch in action. Alright, let's see what it pumps. Besides everything. Oh, well, it takes a while. Come on. Teamwork. Oh, is that insulated wire I put down? What? I didn't think I did that. I love the little nuts and bolts. It's so good. Oh, there it goes. All right, hydrogen. Here it comes. And it's putting out 800 watts. Look at that. The meter's slowly rising. It's doing work. It's doing work. Significant amount. I just feel like, look at that. Wow, it's gonna just destroy all this. No chance. No chance. We're just not gonna get enough hydrogen up here to make this a viable solution. We just don't. It's just not a thing. Try to get all this out, make it nice and clean. Yeah, see, there it goes. Now it's already siphoned almost all of it out. So I don't know why I even built the second one. The second one's not doing shit. Shrooms almost actually took a dive right there. He hopped at the last second, which I think they built that in so that way they don't fall to their death, which is unfortunate. I would love to see somebody fall to their death. And then the last one. And look, that's it. Now we've already pumped through it. It's got enough to run for a little bit, pump some power into the system. But for the most part, that's it. It just doesn't feel like it's that useful at all. Let me disable that one. Ooh, yeah, see, look at all this food that we have. I'm just gonna let it fall off because that's fine. The room is still chill. Mostly chill. Chill enough. Fridges are still going. The storeroom is something we're definitely gonna do again. Like, that was power-wise, it just made more sense. We hold more food. Yeah, we hold more food for longer, and the system just makes a whole lot of sense. But we could use the new freezing plant or whatever, so that's something that we'll do. So yeah, here's what we'll do. Looks like tomorrow or the next, the next cycle or the cycle after that is when we're gonna get this this new dupe. And this last dupe is going to be Diligence, which is perfect. Diligence, you're up after this. Is going to be tomorrow's episode, and then we're going to basically set everything up, and then we're just going to let the time lapse go, and it's going to be amazing. It's going to be so good. Make sure everybody's at 0%. And see, is this, yeah, this is done. Look at that. Done. Finished. Go ahead and take this out. And then, yeah, we'll just basically set up a bunch of these strips here. And they can reach that. Yeah, they could totally reach that. Good. Good, good, good. And I can actually have them go through and dig some of this out too once they reach that. So. Although, yeah, they'll still be able to reach that too. Excellent. They won't be able to make that jump though. Yeah. Oh man, am I looking forward to this? That is it. We are now in the last. This is the last night before we set everybody free. Out of hydrogen, of course. This is so pointless. But hey, it tried. It did its best. We'll let it run though, because this thing. Well, yeah, we'll let it run. It's gonna destroy all that stuff, and I guess get a little bit. Is it even getting hardly anything? No, it's not. Oh, we gotta stop. That's it. We're done. Done for today. We'll go and kill this for now. Disable that building, and we'll pick things up tomorrow, real time, and that is it. Thank you guys for continuing to watch. Tomorrow's gonna be interesting. Let's see, consumable ore, where are we at in coal? Fair amount of coal. Machines are running, and we'll let them continue to do their thing. And I think that's it. My name is Mike B.A.K. Phony. This is Oxygen Not Included Adventures. We're going to actually set that to auto. Let's see, is it on auto already? No, let me click on it to make it auto. I'll see you guys tomorrow. See you.